Hi, welcome to Rue's Kitchen and Garden, and this is your gardening buddy, Rue. Today, this is a very short video actually. It's going to be about how I make my compost at home directly and what I use to make homemade insect repellent or insecticide for plants and homemade fertilizer. So, what are you looking at right now, by the way, are all the backyard veggies that I've harvested yesterday. Anyway, so let's move on to the garden, to the backyard garden, and I will show you all what I use as homemade compost. Okay, here, let's begin with eggshells. So we use eggs in the house for breakfast generally, and then we wash them and we air dry them here. So after that, we crush them. We make it into real tiny powder. I mean, very small, fine powder. Sorry, because it's actually difficult for the plants or the soil to disintegrate this and absorb the calcium from the eggshell. It takes a lot of time, to be very honest. So to facilitate this, you can crush it as fine as you can crush if you have time. Normally we don't use the grinder for this because we want to save electricity and be more eco-friendly, so we use a mortar and pestle. But if you want to use a grinder to do this, you can. Then next is some neem leaves. We have a neem tree in the house, so we take these leaves, we sun dry them or air dry them, and we add it to the soil. Now neem works as an antibacterial, antifungal, so this is really helpful for the soil. We also use our kitchen waste, like vegetable peels, or sometimes we have the flowers that we offer to our gods. So we really sun dry these, or we air dry if there's no sun, but we never keep it covered. We always leave it open, because if you keep it covered, it will catch fungus. So we leave it open to air dry, or we put it in the sun to sun dry. This is coffee powder. Now I run a restaurant, so I get these coffee cakes, used coffee cakes. But if you don't have that, you can use your tea powder, but don't add milk to your tea. Or if you do, wash it 2-3 times, and then you can use your milk, your tea leaves, or your coffee grounds. So we have this. I get these coffee grounds. This is like less than a week's coffee. Again, these are moist when they are extracted. So I don't know if you can see it clearly. Yeah, these are moist when they are extracted. So we need to again dry it, air dry it, sun dry it, or this will catch fungus. Even if it catches fungus, you just sun dry it and it will still be fine. So by the way, in the coffee world, this is a perfect extraction. It's not broken anywhere, and it's a sign of a good coffee. Anyway, so I'm going to crush this, make it into powder, sun dry it, and then add it to my soil. This will increase the acidity of the soil. So for those plants, what comes to mind immediately is like gardenia or jasmine, which need a bit of acidic soil. I think this is a perfect addition to make the soil acidic. Anyways, then I spoke about fertilizer, right? So this is rice water. So boiled rice, we take 1 tablespoon out, and we add lots of water. You can add even more water if you want, and we ferment it for a week. And then I could just dilute it some more and add it directly to the plants, or I could put it in a spray bottle and spray it on the leaves. This is an excellent insect repellent, bug repellent, and if added to the soil, is an excellent fertilizer. Now let me go over to this side to show you something. This is used like onion skin, and only the skin, and garlic skin. So we add water to it and we leave it for 2 days, and then we use that water for the plants. This is an excellent fertilizer. You'll see instant results if you use this onion and garlic skin water. Now, how am I going to use this in the soil? So what I do is, let me show you. Let's take some eggshell, some coffee powder, some leaves, and let's go to a plant. Just taking the scissor. Okay, this is my cucumber plant. So let me just dig up the soil for you and show you. So just dig up the soil. So now you see I don't have a composting bin because I'm still not confident about it not smelling and attracting rodents. So I don't have a composting bin. What I do is I directly put these things in my soil and then I cover it up. I dig deep, so that rodents and stuff don't get to it. So you dig deep and then you put your composting material inside and cover it up, and you'll see within a few days it's all gone. It's become rich soil. And when you dig up this soil, you will see there's a very nice fragrance that comes out of my soil, which goes to show that it's a nice organic rich compost. So yeah, that's that. Organic compost and fertilizer has a lot of benefits without the unnecessary use of chemicals and stuff. So I hope you've liked today's video. Like I said, it's a short one. If you have any doubts or any comments, or if you want to know more, please ask me in the comment section, and like and subscribe to our YouTube page, Ru's Kitchen and Garden. And also we have Facebook and Instagram presence with the same name. You have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye.